Peace and love, everyone, and welcome to Yoga with Luisanna. Today we'll be practicing an easy beginner Vinyasa flow. Let's get ready to move. So before we begin, if you need to use props or get into a child's pose at any time during practice, please do so. Make sure that you listen to your body because ultimately you know what your body needs. So be gentle with it, sending it love and so much care. So let's get started here by coming into a comfortable seat. We're just going to start by grounding ourselves here before we begin to flow. Drawing the hands to heart center. And we're going to draw an intention here for the practice for today. This intention can be a person, it can be a place, a thing, an idea, even a goal. And allowing this intention to lead you through practice today. What do you want to receive today? So asking yourself that question here. Together, we're going to take an inhale through the nose. Exhaling out the nose. And placing the palms on the lap. Just going to inhale to draw the arms up overhead, reaching up nice and tall. Exhale to lower the arms all the way down. Inhale to raise the arms up overhead. With the exhale, we're going to twist over to the right side of the room. So twisting from the navel and the core, drawing the crown of the head up towards the sky, keeping a long spine. Inhale, both palms back up overhead. And then exhale to lower the arms all the way down. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale to twist over to the left. So again, twisting from the navel and the core, drawing that intention, the crown of the head up towards the sky. Breathing here. And then using our next inhale to raise the arms up overhead. Exhale, we're going to lower the arms all the way down. Moving into a few seated cats and cows, we're going to inhale to lift our chest, shining our light. Exhale to curl the navel in towards the spine. Taking a few cycles just like this on your own. Breathing into the back side of the body, breathing into the spine. And then using our next inhale, we're going to draw ourselves back to neutral. And then bringing the palms in front of us, we're going to slowly walk ourselves completely forward, draping over both of our thighs. Surrendering into the back side of the body. Breathing here, drawing the forehead towards the mat. And if it doesn't reach the mat, it's totally fine. With the next inhale, draping ourselves over our right thigh. So walking ourselves over very slowly, drawing the forehead towards the right knee. And then walking ourselves over to the left side of our body, draping ourselves over our left knee. Surrendering the forehead towards the ground. And then using the next inhale, we're going to draw ourselves back to neutral. And then walking ourselves all the way back up into our comfortable seat. We're just going to shift forward the hands and knees, coming into our first tabletop, bringing the knees right underneath the hips and the wrists right underneath the shoulders. We're going to come into a shoulder stretch here. So placing the right palm down, we're going to inhale the left arm up towards the sky. With the exhale, weaving the left arm into the right, placing the left shoulder blade down towards the mat, extending the right palm forward, keeping the hips square to the mat, breathing here. And then placing the right palm down to the mat. Just going to inhale the left arm up towards the sky, opening up our chest and then lowering the left palm to meet the right. Just going to take the other side, placing the left palm down, inhaling the right arm up towards the sky. Exhale to weave the right arm into the left, placing the right shoulder blade down, extending the left fingertips forward, keeping the hips square to the mat. Breathing here. noticing the stretch in the upper right shoulder blade. And then planting the left palm down, we're going to inhale the right arm up, opening up our chest, and then placing the right palm to meet the left, tucking the toes under, sending the hips up and back into our first downward facing dog. So here, pedaling out the heels, whatever you need to settle into your down dog. And then we're going to inhale our right leg up and back to a three-legged dog. Exhale to step it all the way through, moving into our low lunge. Inhaling to lift our chest, bringing the left foot to meet the right, coming into our forward fold. Inhaling halfway lift, bringing the hands to shins, drawing the crown of the head forward to the front of the room, keeping a long spine. And with the exhale, folding right over the legs. Inhaling all the way up, bringing the palms to touch overhead. Exhaling the hands through heart center and lowering the arms down to Tadasana. Inhaling to rise our arms up, shining our light. Exhale to swan dive right over the legs. Inhaling halfway lift, bringing the hands to shins. Exhale, we're going to plant the hands down. Step the right foot back into a low lunge. Send the left leg back to meet the right. Lowering the knees directly down, untucking the toes. We're going to lower our chest all the way down to the mat. Inhaling to peel our chest up, maybe hovering the palms above the mat. Little to no weight here in the palms. And then pressing back through a tabletop. We're going to send the hips up and back into our downward facing dog. Breathing here, breathing into your strength. Nice work. So we're going to inhale the left leg up and back to a three-legged dog. Exhale to step it all the way through, moving into our low lunge. Inhaling to lift our chest. With the exhale, we're going to bring the right foot to meet the left, coming into our forward fold. Inhaling half lift, bringing the hands to shins. Exhaling to forward fold. Inhale to rise the arms all the way up, bringing the palms to touch overhead. Exhaling the hands through heart center and lowering them down to Tadasana. Inhale to rise the arms up, shining that light and love. Exhale to swan dive right back over the legs. Inhaling half lift, hands to shins. Exhale to plant the hands down. The left foot back to a low lunge. Step the right foot back to meet the left. Then lowering the knees down, untucking the toes. We're going to exhale to lower the chest all the way down to the mat. Inhale to peel our chest into our baby cobra. And then exhale to press back through a tabletop. We're going to send the hips up and back into our downward facing dog. Nice work. I know you're doing great out there. Breathing here in our down dog. Noticing our strength, noticing that power you have within to hold your own body weight up to the sky. Using the next inhale, raising the right foot up and back to a three-legged dog. We're going to exhale to step it all the way through, moving into our low lunge. Lowering our back heel down, we're going to rise our arms all the way up into our warrior one. You want to make sure you have heel to heel alignment here. And then keeping that nice bend in the right knee. You want to make sure the right knee is tracking right over the right ankle. And then we're going to exhale to slowly come into our warrior two. So you want to bring the right foot to bisect the arc of the back leg and the back foot. Staying super strong in this warrior. Flipping the front palm, we're going to reverse our warrior. So you're going to bring the left arm alongside the left leg. Opening up the right side of the body, reaching super tall with this right fingertip. And then using the next exhale to come back into our warrior two. We're going to cartwheel the hands down, step back to plank. And I'm going to move through the modified flow again, but if Chaturanga is in your practice, moving through your flow, meeting back in our down dog. And sending the hips up and back into our downward facing dog here. Inhale the left leg up and back to a three-legged dog. Exhale to step it all the way through, moving into our low lunge. Lowering the back heel down, heel to heel alignment, raising the arms all the way up into our warrior one. Keeping that super nice bend in the left knee, and you also want to make sure that the left knee is tracking right over the left ankle here. Drawing the heart forward to the front of the room. Breathing here. And then slowly coming into our warrior two, so bringing the front heel to bisect the arc of the back foot. Staying super strong in this warrior. I know you got this. And then using the next inhale to flip the front palm, we're going to reverse our warrior. So bringing the right arm alongside the right leg and opening up the left side of the body here, drawing the left fingertips up towards the sky. You got this. I know you're doing great. Exhaling to come back into our warrior two. And then cartwheeling the hands down, stepping back to plank. Maybe moving through the modified flow or moving through a Chaturanga. We're going to meet back into our downward facing dog here. Great work. Taking a collective inhale. Exhaling to lower the knees to the mat, coming to sit in a brief child's pose. So extending the fingertips all the way forward. Drawing the forehead to the mat. And then slowly walking ourselves up. Shifting over to whichever side is your favorite. Slowly come to lie on our backs. And then sway from side to side. Massaging the back. We're going to draw the left knee into the chest. Making circles with the left knee. Also keeping the right foot engaged. Opening the left knee towards the left armpit. Feeling that hip opener. And with the exhale, we're going to draw the left knee over the body. Just for a breath here. And a brief twist. And drawing the left knee back towards the chest. Drawing both knees into the chest. Hugging the right knee in. We're going to let the left leg fall out. And then make circles with the right knee. Just going to draw the right knee towards the right armpit. Feeling this hip opener. And then letting the right knee fall over to the left. Coming into a brief twist here. Drawing the right knee back to center. And then both knees into the chest. Going to slowly come into a fish pose, placing the forearms to the mat, drawing the crown of the head back behind us, coming into a mini back bend here. Only if you need it. And then using our next exhale, we're going to slowly draw the knees into the chest. Grabbing for the inside of the thighs, for the outsides of the feet, coming into our happy baby here. Maybe swaying from side to side on the spine. Maybe straightening one leg out on the other leg. Whatever you need. And then letting the legs fall out. Coming into our full Shavasana, placing the palms to face up towards the sky. You made it. This is honestly one of my favorite parts because here we can truly receive the benefits of our practice. So taking a mini body scan from the crown of the head down to the toes. And then from the toes all the way back up to the crown of the head. Noticing your existence here. We'll slowly start to bring some awareness back into the body by moving the fingertips and the toes. Maybe drawing the arms straight back behind us, just reawakening here. And then shifting over to whichever side is your favorite in a fetal position. And then with eyes closed or the gaze soft, just coming into a comfortable seat here. Drawing the hands to heart center, bowing our chin to our chest and just thanking ourselves for our practice. for just showing up today on our mat, for being powerful, for being amazing. And here, we're just going to take one more cycle of collective breath together. And inhale through the nose. And then exhale out the mouth. And drawing our hands to our third eye. Just giving thanks, bowing down. Namaste. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you subscribe and I hope you share this video with your family and friends. And I hope this video brought you some love, some healing, and some nurturing. Have a blessed one.